Hey there, fellow shooters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to No Man's Sky. Episode 16, using mechs as target practice. So I have collected the nanites I need for the quantum computer now too. So now that I'm on my starship, installing the wiring, done. So all I need is one quantum computer, which is funny. I think at the start of the stream I sold the one I had. I probably, in hindsight, should have kept that, but I can't predict the future. So here we are needing another. So let's go unlock the blueprint from quantum computer and then craft it. And then we'll have a better ship. But if Fangface in chat was right about I can't get a pirate dreadnought to spawn without a normal dreadnought, we'll probably need to pivot our goal for me to get a freighter first. Yeah. Could be. Oh, thanks. Auto hatch. We're in the space age where doors open themselves. While I'm here, it might not be unreasonable to just buy a bunch of the other blueprints for component manufacturing, so I don't need to go through this effort. So there's microprocessor, there's quantum Q, there's amino, there's magres, solar mirror, and then it's not a bad idea to... So these other ones are like reactor fuel for submarines, reactor fuel, or fuel for plasma launchers, and then I'll get that too, the portable Star Shield battery. I'm going to leave these other two because I'm not using a plasma launcher right now and I don't have a submarine. Let's get Atlas Pass, the Warp Core, and the Atlas Pass. So we have almost all the components and devices unlocked, and at least all the ones that are immediately relevant to me. Now, I, of course, don't have the product recipes, and if you're wondering, this is like production chain stuff to be able to produce this stuff for crafting and for profit. But there goes all of my hard-earned nanites, which I didn't really hard-earn because all the animals were just like right in front of me. I love it when that happens. It's just the lazy man's win. So then the last thing I need to do is to make a microprocessor out of chromatic metal and carbon nanotubes, and then turn that into a quantum computer with antimatter and chromatic metal again. So I have chromatic metal on my ship, and I think I have the materials that I need for antimatter on the ship as well. I'll double check. But yeah, then the Infraknife is mostly upgraded. Could a pirate dreadnought spawn in the defense of another freighter? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. My chromatic metal. Microprocessor. And then I need antimatter as the last piece, which is condensed carbon and chromatic metal. And I think I have condensed carbon in my bank. I do. Oh, it keeps moving it to all like the top of my all products. So I'm like scrolling to find it, and the game's like, "Ha! I moved it around." It's like, God damn it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't need your help. It's not helpful. There we go. So we've got the Q-res in. I'll just bank all the resources I don't need on me. And that means, I'm not going to say I'm necessarily ready for like a big... Oh, I already had microprocessors. Derp. I don't. It's not to say I'm not necessarily ready for a big ship fight, but like I'm more ready than I was before. So we've got a Infraknife doing 20k DPS. Point of reference, that's up from 5k, so I've like quadrupled it with the 2 upgrades there, and then we have 7% more shield damage. So, progress was made. What should I work on next? Have you guys decided? If you want me to continue to try to hunt a pirate dreadnought, I'll have to find a regular freighter. But I could just buy like any old junker freighter and then jump that around until a dreadnought attacks me. Or we could pivot and do something else, so it's up to you. You cannot get a pirate dreadnought before you have a freighter in No Man's Sky. Owning a freighter is the prerequisite for a pirate dreadnought battle to spawn. You will not trigger the event that allows you to capture a pirate dreadnought unless you already acquire a freighter. Okay, got it. That is what I was afraid of. Oh, right, I am in the anomaly. Let's bail on this. I should have taken the one I just won. Yeah. You know, hindsight being 20/20 and all, sure. Pew pew. So this is the new weapon. I wonder if like a pirate's gonna jump me for this. Oh, that's a temperate planet. Let's see how nice it is. So, you guys have between run a mission and do something from a major update. So these are the current missions that I have available to me. Killing sentinels, killing creatures, collecting poop, and fishing. Y'all know I won't fish. But, we could kill sentinels and kill creatures. If you want me to run missions, I could, you know, one or the other. Now that I have, like, a nice multi-tool, finally, I have so much space in my multi-tool for more stuff, though. One thing I'd really like is the battle scope. I don't even have a blueprint for that, do I? Yeah, we could find ourselves in a fight if you'd want. How I mine for fish. Alright, looks like running a mission. Got it. Let's kill sentinels because it's more fun. Want not, waste not. Destroy sentinels. It would not be a terrible idea for me to try to get some more nanites while I'm down here, so I'll take a look at the fauna catalog to see if it's like reasonable to collect all the fauna data. Ouche. Largest planet so far to date. Cool. Fauna. Rare flying, rare ground, flying, underground, rare, underground common. So the underground rare might be the most annoying, but like, I could try. It's not gonna kill me. And if we wanted to mess with sentinels, done. fight has begun. Only need to kill 23 of them, but I don't really see wanting to give up before I hit 5-star. Oh, I should have left the recharge. Don't call in backup. Critters, you better leave the AO. You're gonna get collateraled, even if I don't mean to. Well, so far, we're heading to a 3-star threat. I should be near my beam teleporter, though, just in case I get messed up. If I was really smart, I would have put all of the valuable stuff in my inventory away, which I think I did. No jumping on me. Alright, let's take care of the repairer. Hop around for the lasers. They track well, but not perfect. Oh, ouch, that's gonna hurt. They track well, but not perfectly, so you can dodge around them with reasonable. There we go. Combat recharge, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Only 2 more until the mission's done, but I'm gonna see this till it's done. Because I don't mind the extra shards and glass, and killing sentinels is never not fun. Also, this planet, like, I don't even think I don't even think I'm using oxygen. I think this is perfectly breathable. Hey, there's the quantum computer I could have used. Once all the smaller ones are done, I'll go for the big walker. No, don't call in backup. Get out of here. No ammo. That's a problem. Do I even have ferrite? There's probably ammo. Oh, out. Stop it. Time out. I'm out of ammo, dude. Don't break my shields. That's just a jerk thing to do. He got me with a direct hit, so it was a direct hit penalty. I need ferrite. You're made of ferrite. I need 36 more ferrite. And what I can do is I can just keep becoming detected every like 40 seconds if I drop from his radar so that he's engaged. Alright, that's some ammo. And what do you break? You're still firing at me. Wiring loom, sodium, and ion battery. I'm not going to have that on hand, so let's just finish this fight. Oof! That one hurt. Is there any more recharges on the ground? Just recharge off of him. That worked. Alright, here comes the 5-star. Before I start the 5-star, probably need more ammo. Whoop. Ouch. Ouch. Hey, big boy. Oh, God. Don't cross beams! I want to get rid of one of the beamers rather than fighting both at the same time. But also the small stuff needs to die as well. How's your brain core, pal? You're kind of a big target. Not hard to miss. Bye-bye. Bit easier than the last time, I think, because I have some suit and shield upgrades, even if I forgot to, you know, get ammo ahead of time. And now their force is deactivated. I can salvage up the glass, so I've completed that mission, and I have destroyed the walker. Cool. Not too bad. I still have 1,800 rounds. Cool. And, oops. I'm gonna head back to the... I might as well, like, go to the node. But I'm gonna head back here and figure out... Try to max out whatever, things I got. So there's the ion battery. We need a wiring loom. And this is why I bought the wiring looms in bulk, because a little battle damage is, very hard to avoid. When you're not, like, super meta setup. Okay, I'm all fixed up. Let's see about the modules. This one is solar panel life support tanks. It super sucks. I'll sell it. This one, core health, shield strength. Oh wow, that one's amazing. So this one is 27 shield, 33 core, 33 core. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Or that one. That might be the one I put in the turbo. Because it has core health, shield strength, life support, and fuel efficiency. That one's very good compared to what I had before. Happy with that. Alright, try for this one. Also sucks. And then we have the multi-tool ones. Move it adjacent. We've got fire rate 8%, damage 1%. That in no way competes with what I already have. And yes, these can be, before you like unpack them and figure out what they are, they can be sold for a lot more nanites. as like a as an unidentified upgrade, but I'd rather have identified upgrades. I don't care, even if the likelihood of me keeping them is rather low. Because you never know when you get something. Oh, 72%, 2% damage. Nah, that's still not as good. Well, I got at least one major upgrade, so that counts for something. And on top of all that, we did fulfill the mission computer to get the living glass. So complete. And it also just gives us some blanket nanites too, which is helpful due to our quite impoverished bank account. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing one more mission. Oh, well, there's another waste not, want not. Let's instead do raiding a planetary depot. I wonder what happens if I raid a planetary depot with the Sentinels destroyed. It doesn't matter, they're on separate planets. Okay, so we'll go raid a depot. Raiding a depot can be good if you need like platinum and gold and things like that. Kind of hoping, although it didn't happen, that I would be jumped by pirates to test out my new fancy weapons. But no such luck. I'm so bad at finding what I'm looking for. Just trying to refuel as I'm in transit. Oh, I need silica powder. Well, not really. There we go. Alright, we are getting close to the depot. And this is the hyper-aggressive planet, mind you. So, like, the Sentinels are not going to take kindly to this raid, but I'm all for it. And I'll come down on foot. Oh, that looks like a haunted facility, I think. I don't see the humming sacks from here, but I'm not sure I would see them from here. Could check missions on station to see if they offer a pirate bounty a lot. Yeah, we could do that. Cool. Alright, the depot is this way. I don't know why I hopped out of my ship. Actually, what is... Oh, right, this is the planet with like 14 animals that I was not going to try to fulfill catalog. So it would have taken forever. I feel like I'm going in circles. Where is this depot? Is it north of me or is it east of me? Because it can't be both. I feel like I did one giant weird U-turn. Being able to like, all right, let's jerk him around. What? No, what? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. I've, like, severely wounded myself by terrain, which is, like, not the best situation to be in going to a depot raid. I'm gonna see if I can't, get combat shield. There we go. There's a little bit more health. Ow. The hard frame is blowing me up. Alright, I'm almost full health and shields again. There. Now I'm healthy. Where'd big guy go? Big guy is not going to protect his planet depot. I'm just going to trash it. There it is. I stole from them. And they're pretty pissed about it. But I won't fight them to a deactivation because I don't care that much. So heading back to the ship. And then I'll go to the Sentinel node that I had unlocked from the last fight. And check out the rewards. Oh yeah, this was haunted. At this point, I'm wealthy enough I don't need, like, to harvest it. Not unless grinding is my goal. Ooh. I can phase through solid matter. I keep forgetting to make myself an Atlas pass. I thought I had one actually. Maybe I lost it. Thank you for the nanites. Yeah, I could refine the eggs to get nanites, true. I mean, to that end, I could be refining the goop, too. I just don't bother. Because grinding nanites really is not my goal. Alright, we've got one more. Is this any good? Shield with solar. Shield with sprint distance. No. Well, we'll say no. So this is the rewards for the raid itself, like the raw resources of gold, platinum, dirty bronze, magna gold, radon. And I can say mission complete. Oops. That's not how to complete it. But, yeah, good job, me. The carrier fragment would have been nice to have. So, what to do next? I think these, Sentinels are, like, bugged. Bugged in, like, perpetual combat. But it doesn't really matter to me, because I'm headed to this pillar. Yeah, I made one and then I died with it. Yeah, that rings a bell. I'll probably just end up buying the copper at some point off of some pilot. I don't want to go mine it. I'm lazy. This time. And the microprocessors I can make myself, but I know I have 3 in storage, so I don't need to obtain those. You guys want me to do something off of one of the major updates? Got it. I'll inquire about what specifically in just a moment. I'm just trying to tidy up my inventory a bit. Okay, so what from the major updates would you want? It looks like a super soaker. I'm too lazy to go deal with that. I mostly came here for the possibility of a multi-tool, but also the destroying everything. It's always fun. Okay, let's go up to a station, maybe a new station. I'll hop to a new system and sell the stuff I have and then get ready for whatever my next priority is. Oh. Yep, inventory is almost full. Great. Fighting the sentinels, I don't take too much damage. Going back to my ship, I lose 2 nuggets of health. Go me! You feel like the poll's not counting correctly? Perhaps not. I see a lot more 6s that in chat than I see in the poll. So you are right about that. I don't know why that is. I didn't code it myself, so I can only speculate. Alright, I want to do one more jump just so that I could, here's a distance system. So that I could upgrade my exosuit, because I'm really bottlenecked for exosuit stuff. And yeah, it does look like 6 for the ceremonial staff seems to be the popular option. Are these from a previous poll? It shouldn't. I don't... Yeah. It isn't counting correctly or something. It's being weird. Maybe I don't know. It's from the previous poll. Okay. So, freighter fleet. Got it. Freighter fleet's pretty straightforward. All I need to do is just do some hopping around until I interact with another freighter fight. And then I'll buy it, regardless of its quality. I just hadn't up until now, because, you know, I hadn't intended to do that. While I'm here, I might as well top on chromatic metal. Not a terrible idea. That's a good looking, oops, I didn't mean to click that. Good looking multi-tool. B-class. Even if I found an S-class, I think I would stick with the Sentinel style because I prefer it over the, I prefer it over the non-Sentinel style, just as a mining efficiency preference. All right. Shield module, sure. And there we go. Core strength, shield strength, getting even stronger. Awesome. I think the starship has... Well, if I got rid of my rocket launcher, I could make more space for Infraknife stuff. Or getting rid of the Ambassador class hubs and walkway, or not hubs, though, walkways. But maybe I'm fine. I don't really need to max that out necessarily. But I'll take a look at the starship tech anyway. Photon, phase. Yeah, it's moot. Alright, before I leave here, let's see if I can buy the copper for the Atlas Pass, and then I will be hopping around. I think what I'll do is I'll hop to get exosuit upgrades, and then once the freighter fight kicks off, I'll do that as well. Okay, these guys don't have copper. Like how the game's like, copper is mined. Like, yeah, I know. Alright. Current priority is obtain a freighter. And I'm going to pair that with upgrading my suit. So that I'm not bottlenecked because I have no more suit space. So you trigger freighter fights every 5 hops, and each hop I'll just get the 2 suit upgrades. To fill this bad boy up. Because I have no more room for like hazard protection or shields or anything like that. My suit's full. It's funny because my multi-tool has like an insane amount of extra space, but my suit is like, nope. Didn't already... Oh, it wants me to actually redeem the rewards? Yeah, that's what's going on. So much running. You can see why this guy's, my astronaut here is in shape. I wonder what happens, prolonged, exposure to space. Like, your bone density just goes to hell. I mean, who knows? We might not even be human in this suit. I don't think travelers are necessarily humanoid. Ah, supercharge slot. Let's see here. I think I am gonna do a big ol' shuffle to move my shields into the dual supercharge, and then my thrusters not. Because if, I mean, I think that makes sense. I want, to be tankier. Because that's ultimately, like, how you die. Are they random? I don't think they're random for your suit, but for your ship and your, multi-tool and stuff like that, they are random because of the seed of the multi-tool in your ship. But for your suit, I think they're all in the same place, so that everyone's suit bonuses are identical, but I could be wrong about that. Jump up to the balcony right before the quest cube. Yeah, now that I have a decent jetpack, I probably could make that jump. Did I just change solar systems? Is this a new solar system? I'm so confused. I left the anomaly and ended up in a long load, not an exit. I'm gonna check if it's a new solar system. The last one wasn't pink like this. This has happened to me before, you're right. Where I get, like, abducted by the anomaly. And it, like, drops me off somewhere where I'm unfamiliar with. I mean, it works for me. If it counts as, like, a hop. To a new system where I don't use my my fuel. Yeah, no, I visited here. So this is the pink system I was at before. I just, like, got my position reset or something. Very, very odd. Thank you for tuning in to No Man's Sky, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch a next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Voyagers.